He complimented the alien princess. Her response was entirely surprising. Captain Jake Miller stood on the bridge of his ship watching the massive alien vessel approach Earth. The golden ship was 10 times larger than anything humans had ever built. Its smooth surface gleamed like liquid metal in the sunlight. Admiral Lisa Brooks' voice crackled through the radio from Earth Command. The alien ship had been sending peaceful signals for 3 days now. They wanted to meet with human leaders. The message was clear: they came in peace, but their technology was far beyond anything Earth possessed. Jake felt nervous sweat on his forehead as the alien ship docked with the space station. His crew of 20 brave souls had volunteered for this historic first contact mission. Among them was Dr. Amy Watson, the lead linguist, and Commander Ryan Davis, his trusted second-in-command. The airlock hissed open, and Jake held his breath. 3 figures emerged from the alien ship. They were tall and graceful, with pale blue skin that seemed to shimmer. The leader was clearly female, standing 7 feet tall with silver hair that moved like water. Her eyes were large and violet-colored, unlike anything Jake had ever seen. She wore flowing robes that changed color as she moved from deep purple to brilliant gold. Her companions were shorter and wore simpler clothing. They carried no visible weapons, but Jake could sense their advanced technology in every piece of equipment they wore. The alien leader stepped forward and spoke in perfect English, which surprised everyone. Her voice was musical and warm like spring rain. "Hello, humans. I am Princess Zara of the Celestial Empire. We have traveled far to meet your species." Jake stepped forward as the designated human representative, trying to keep his voice steady. "Welcome, Princess Zara. I am Captain Jake Miller, representing Earth and humanity. We are honored by your visit, Princess Zara," studied Jake with those incredible violet eyes. Her gaze seemed to see right through him, making him feel exposed yet strangely comfortable. She moved with the grace of a dancer every step, deliberate and beautiful. "Your species interests us greatly," she said. Her translator device flickered, but she seemed to understand. English naturally. "We have watched Earth for many cycles. Your people show remarkable courage and determination despite your limitations." Dr. Amy Watson stepped forward with her recording equipment. "Princess Zara, we are eager to learn about your civilization and share knowledge with your people." The princess smiled, revealing teeth that sparkled like diamonds. "Our empire spans 1,000 worlds. Captain Miller, we have technologies that could advance your species by centuries. But first we must understand if humans are worthy of such gifts." Jake felt the weight of representing all humanity on his shoulders. "What would you need to know about us, Princess?" She moved closer, and Jake caught a scent like flowers and starlight. "Your species fascinates us because you accomplish so much with so little. Your ships are primitive, yet you reach the stars. Your weapons are basic, yet you defend yourselves bravely. Your lifespans are brief, yet you create lasting beauty." The princess paused and looked directly at Jake. "But what surprises us most is your capacity for kindness, even to strangers. Even now, facing beings far more powerful than yourselves, you show respect rather than fear." Jake found himself speaking before he could stop himself. "Princess Zara, if I may say so, your people seem equally remarkable. Your technology is amazing, but your grace and wisdom are even more impressive." The entire room fell silent. Jake's crew looked terrified that he had spoken so casually to an alien princess. Dr. Watson looked like she wanted to disappear. Commander Davis reached for his sidearm. Princess Zara stared at Jake for what felt like an eternity. Her violet eyes seemed to glow brighter. Her companions stepped back, looking shocked. One of them whispered something in their musical language. Then something completely unexpected happened. Princess Zara began to laugh. The sound was like silver bells ringing in harmony, beautiful and joyful. She laughed until tears sparkled in her eyes like liquid starlight. "Oh, Captain Miller," she said, still smiling, "you have done something no being has done in over 300 years. You complimented me without asking for anything in return, without fear, and without trying to gain political advantage." Jake looked confused. "I don't understand, Princess. In our empire," she explained, "beings only speak kindly to royalty when they want something, or when they fear punishment. Your words came from genuine appreciation, not calculation. This tells me more about humanity than any test. We could devise. She turned to her companions, speaking in their language. They nodded with what looked like approval. Then she faced Jake again. Captain Miller, your simple honesty has convinced me that humans are indeed worthy of friendship. From her robe, she produced a small crystal device that pulsed with inner light. This contains the basic principles of our technology for clean energy, faster than light travel and healing medicine. Consider it a gift from one friend to another. Jake's hands shook as he accepted the device. Princess, this is incredibly generous, but what do you want in return? Nothing, she said simply. Your species has something our advanced civilization has forgotten: the ability to see beauty and goodness without complication, to speak truth without agenda. We wish to learn this from you. Dr. Watson stepped forward, recording everything. Princess Zara, would your people consider establishing permanent diplomatic relations with Earth? The princess nodded. We will establish an embassy on your moon. Our peoples have much to learn from each other. Humans can teach us about courage and simplicity, while we can help you reach the stars. Safely. Commander. Davis lowered his weapon, looking amazed. How did a simple compliment change everything? Princess Zara smiled at him. Because Captain Miller spoke from his heart, not his head. In our experience across 1,000 worlds, beings who can appreciate beauty in others usually create beauty themselves. Such people make the best allies and friends. As the meeting continued, Jake realized that humanity's greatest strength wasn't their technology or weapons. It was their ability to see good in others, even in beings completely different from themselves. This simple truth had opened the door to a friendship that would change both species forever. The princess spent 3 more days on the station, sharing knowledge and learning about human culture. When she finally departed, she left behind not just advanced technology but hope for a future where different species could truly understand each other. Jake watched her ship disappear into the stars, knowing that a simple, honest compliment had begun the greatest adventure in human history. Sometimes the most powerful weapon was just telling the truth about what you saw in others.